In this video we will be learning about variable function arguments. We will define a function that can take variable number of arguments. So here we are taking an example of default arguments. So we are going to define a function named greet, and the argument will be name and msg, and we are going to put good morning as the message, and then we'll print hello, and then we'll put the name, and then we'll put a comma. Again we'll concatenate it with the message. Now I am going to call the function greet. So here you will notice that I am just using one name like Bhishm. Okay, only one argument is given, and again I'll put two arguments and I'll change the message here. Let's say Duryodhan. Okay, and I am going to change the message as how do you do. Okay, and now I'll greet, let's say Karna, and then I'll change the message as good night. So let's see the output. So you can see the output. So now we'll take the example of keyword argument. So here I am going to define a function named, let's say, add two number. So arguments will be num1 and num2. So this is the example of keyword argument. Okay, and now I'll put total equals num1 plus num2, then I'll return the total, and then I'll just print add two numbers. So here the order doesn't matter. You can put, let's say, num2 in first place. Num2 is equal to, I say, 70, and num1 equals 43. So when I print it, you can see it is printing 113 as the output. So the next one is the arbitrary arguments. Okay, so we use arbitrary arguments when we do not know how many arguments is required. So we will use asterisk symbol or star. So here I am going to create a function named greet, and then I'll put star names, and then I'll put a for statement for name in names, then I'll print hello, and then I'll put name, and then I'll just greet how many persons I want. I'll put here Yudhistir, then Arjun, Bheem. Here I can put as many arguments I want, so I am putting one more, let's say Nakul, and then Sahadev. So when you print it, you can see it is printing all the arguments. So now let's take another example of addition. Okay, so I'm going to put star numbers, and then total equals 0, then for number in numbers, total equals total plus number, then I'll print sum is, and then I'll put the total. Now I'll call the function. So I'm not giving any argument, and then addition, and then here I am going to put, let's say, 3 arguments, and here again when I call I am putting different arguments, let's say 50.11. So when I print it, you can see in first one it is taking no arguments, that is 0, and then again in the second one it is taking 3 arguments, and in the last one it is taking 5 arguments.